This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Songo mbona we songa libala oh yeah Songo mbona we mobali nanga Kasongo yeah mobali nanga Kasongo mbona we songa libala oh yeah
Wagwan family. Good morning, everybody. How no doing? No good. Hey. Me no know what Jamaica do. Kirk Franklin. But it looked like Kirk Franklin came to Jamaica and received a wake-up call. Instead of him bring the Holy Ghost there and the change there, Jamaica brought the change to him. So him left a change man. I read the story for you yesterday, right? I did that video. But today I have the video of him saying what he's saying, and him say even more than what I read for you yesterday. See, sometimes the news media can edit some stuff, you know. But we want to hear everything Kirk Franklin have to say about Jamaica. Boy, let me say maybe we want to change this brother for a good. You know, for 2025. You know, for a good reason, good purpose. Not true. Maybe him come to Jamaica, come get the Holy Ghost out there. Wait till you hear what Kirk Franklin have to say. Now we see Mark Golding dishing out a couple bowls of promises. And we're going to play them and we're going to discuss that. We also have some other videos to play for you guys, and I'm telling you, this man is something else. How you doing this morning, guys? But before we go there, I'm going to drop a tune. One of my all-time tune with me and my blood brother keyboard to bless the place. Because the place stay one way. And all of me dead and gone, the singer, I go still live on. Yeah, man, that song. Well, while I was uploading it, it have a couple glitch, but you can't get the argument. I'll be back.
Too much blood around. Put on the gun, my youth. How much more people are gonna kill? How much more blood for run?
Yeah, man, a keyboard and Jamaican callers, man. Murder people day and night, going round and taking life. One day you must pay the price. It's not good, it's not right. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much shooting and killing. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much fussing and fighting.
Little youth, make your pose, so. Little youth, when me know long time can't believe in my rose, out of control, so. Little youth, will take your life, then I visit if you're young or you're old, so. Youth, make your pose, so. All in a middle day, them a run out with the long pole, so. Take me bill full, no. Nobody pull me up a hole, maybe go play the role, maybe do what me told, boy. Your hand full of blood like you a butcher man. Promote piece of beef, now cook your man. To me enemy, me reach out and shook your man. Call us a speak, stand up and look your man. The whole world is in a state of decay. Youth them have money, still a kill same way. Crime carry a benefit and a salary. Now much that work there, me no want pay.
Murder people day and night, going round and taking life. One day you must pay the price. It's not good, it's not right. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much shooting and killing. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much fussing and fighting.
Look at now, some say them are the better man, and them gun bigger than the other man. Later them in a funeral procession, gone a graveyard in a caravan. The patent fight what you're fighting for, now get coke like Pablo Escobar. One cruising now you get away car, cause your mama I go get a little ashes in a jar. All mama talk boy still act the same. No sign of change, the boy thinks it a game. She say, next time you get yourself in a trouble and you lock up in a jail, boy don't call me name. Don't bother go on like say they fall rain. I kill them brother them again and again. You can't plank on and get cane. If you live by gun you can't dead by train.
Murder people day and night, going round and taking life. One day you must pay the price. It's not good, it's not right. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much shooting and killing. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much fussing and fighting.
Little youth get closer. Little youth when me know long time can't believe in my rose out of control. So little youth will take a life, then a visit if you're young or you're old. So youth make your boss so. All in a middle day, them a run out with the long pole. So take me bill full now. Nobody pull me up a hole. Maybe we play the role. Maybe do what me told. Boy, your hand full of blood like you a butcher man. Promote piece of beef now cook your man. To me enemy me reach out and shook your man. Call us a speak, turn up and look your man. The whole world is in a state of decay. Youth them have money still a kill same way. Crime carry a benefit and a salary. Now much that work there, me no want pay.
Murder people day and night, going round and taking life. One day you must pay the price. It's not good, it's not right. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much shooting and killing. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Too much fussing and fighting.
Too much blood around my youth.
Well, call them all and keep it lively. A life we promote, you know. No death. I beg you, them blaze us easier for the gun and the steel. As life is real.
Too much killing. How much more life we not gonna take? How much more blood I gonna run?
Manners and respect people, that are me, Brother Keyboard. It's a long time song that we did. But it's relevant to what I want today. And that lead me in my next video I'm about to play for you guys. Watch that video, yeah? And we're going to discuss it at the end. I want to do this morning, people. Well, all right? Real sweet Wagwan. Pyro Prime. Good morning. Blessed love to see each and every one this morning, yeah? And after, Carlton Samuels, good morning. Let's get into the video. Watch this.
A bad boy, I mean I'm bad Indian man. I mean run the place, man. I will decide who fi dead and who fi live, man. As pretty as you see me, man, I will decide anything there too. Enough thing me not tell you about, man. So I don't want some people come play with me thing and feel something a joke thing about, man. I want to take a suck your mother batty boy. You know man who you. Me have rifle with tall and me batty boy. When I spend 3 points too much feed. Me a rifle with tall on me.
Oh man.
With drum belly on it. Me stop fire clip on belly. God kill me for lie me I tell. And that's why I make every police and soldier come and listen every time. You hear that bad man? And we do it for children if you don't want to hear. And we do it. You hear that?
2 hours later.
Live, and me say a girl platform if you see me name Lord God. And just through him and company and I tell me say you want to fuck me look like girl and then thing there. And me I tell him say me no deal with them thing there. You know what I talk though? Tell me say upon roadside you video record your thing. You can give you drive by a tall rifle and a big matic. So me I say me not too scared and fear that and then nothing cause a clothing. If you see a toast him a toast. So me I tell him the truth me people. Me tell him say a me name Bad Indian. You hear that? A tall rifle, big matic palm belly, and we respond for everything in which we not do nothing like that bad man. We just they are not easy cause if we did a bad people, we will not put we face on camera and then thing them on youth. I just look a cloud and I'm sorry if me make the JDF or JCF, if me make you feel offensive, I'm so sorry, please I'm asking you. I mean, I know the type of youth them.
Tell the people them say you're a big pussy hole. Tell them that.
Me a big pussy hole. And me shouldn't do that.
people have to laugh, you know. You have to laugh. You see that TikTok there? No, we have to laugh, people. That video, you know. We can play it one more time, man, because we can't play that video one more time, just one time. So, we can play it one time. I hear the youth attack here, man.
A bad boy, I mean I'm bad Indian man. I mean run the place, man. I will decide who fi dead and who fi live, man. As pretty as you see me, man, I will decide anything there too. Enough thing me not tell you about, man. So I don't want some people come play with me thing and feel some thing a joke thing about man. I want to take a suck your mother batty boy. You know man who you. Me have rifle with tall and me batty boy. When me spend 3 points too much feed. Me have rifle with tall and me.
Oh man.
With drum belly pan it. Me stop fire clip and belly. God kill me for life, me I tell. And that's why I make every police and soldier come and listen every time. You hear that bad man? And we do it for children if you don't want to hear. And we do it. You hear that?
2 hours later.
Life, and me say a girl platform if you see me name Lord God. And just through him one company and I tell me say you want to fuck me look like girl and then thing there. And me I tell him say me no deal with them thing there. You know what I talk though? Tell me say upon roadside there video record your thing. Me can give you a drive by a tall rifle and a big matic. So me I say me not too scared and fear that and then nothing cause a clothing. If you see a toast in my toast. So me I tell him the truth, me people. Me tell him say a me name Bad Indian. You hear that? A tall rifle, big matic pan belly. And we respond for everything. In which we not do nothing like that bad man. We just they are not easy because if we did a bad people, we will not put we face pan camera and then thing them on you. I just look we look at cloud. I'm sorry if me make the JDF or JCF. If me make you feel offensive, I'm so sorry, please, I'm asking you. I mean, I'm the type of youth there.
Tell the people them say you're a big pussy hole. Tell them that.
Me a big pussy hole, and me shouldn't do that.
No, gentle people. No. Mr. Bepela, no. The police or the soldier, whoever they are law enforcement would say, tell the people them say a big pee hole. I'm glad to say that, you know. Because that's all like I'm getaway key. You can't get away or get off. It's so quick him say that. He said that no, the police or the soldier kind of wrong, you know, the line offensive. I'm gonna like the videoing and taping of people to put on the police them TikTok page. But look at it good. Him deserve it. Him deserve it because him say him a bad Indian. Him arrive with tall and him with drum belly. And him make police and soldier come up there all the time. So I believe it is perfectly right for law enforcement to do this to him. To make everybody say bad Indian are really bad. In my what? Fussy wall. Yeah, you know, so this broke him clothes, all the clothes by my cap. What him say I do again? A toast in my toast. A cloud. Good morning, people. You have to laugh. Bad Indians are really bad, so me not beat the police. No, man, the police have brought down this a bad man. Him not really bad. So next time we see bad Indian on social media, the world see him. Knows a bad Indian not bad. Because the police there make Indian you know, confess him a fussy wall and him talk say him no real him on a bad man guy wanna put his face out, they might do it for cloth. I just toast him at toast. But the part where him say no well, him make police and soldier come up there all the while. But then they think people are now taxpayer money for waste. Eh? You think taxpayer money for waste, boy? That's why I mean I beat the police if you say that to you and do that to you. Because you deserve it. You know, maybe you know come back on social media, come go like you're bad. I can talk about you kill this and kill that. Or you're wicked so. You also say, bad Indian. Some man say they want to F you. And you look like girl. But Indian, when the video does start, you tell me, say, not because you say me look pretty. Come on, Indian. Me don't know I'm to them so-called bad man in Jamaican, but things get flaky. Bad Indian. I mean, I'm just saying, people. Bad Indian tell me, say, not because you say me look pretty. And because I remember, good, no one pink cap in my wear. Me don't know. Me not say pink and different color from black and orange. Me just say, he might tell me, say, not because you see me look pretty. No, which bad man talk about pretty? No man not talk about me look pretty. Which man said they look pretty? Any man at all. Bad man, soft man, church man, office man. Which man said them look pretty unless you over the side of the pond and swim with the turtle them and all the thing. But as I say, people, the Philistine argue, is bad Indian really bad? Enough of them youth upon TikTok are going to get hurt, you know. You can't do that for 2025, no change, no. Change, man, this badness not going to work. What's wrong with us? The man are saying, the man panic people. For a man, the on social media tell us, say, he want for F you, you know. Him see something in you where him like. Remember, I tell all while on my platform, say, living in California for many decades, because San Francisco all the time, right? Maybe around them people there from the colorful society. And not one of them ever says something to me or try to look me yet. Because I believe they are very disciplined people. Honestly, I think they know their people. May I tell you the truth? They not just pounce up on a man so a little go broke loose because I'm not the right man that you thought. So from there, California, I swear people, not one man ever look for me a second look. Now make me feel a eerie look like I put no argument to me. Yeah, I mean, they are California. And that's why the home of the thing. So why would a man come on social media and look on a man and tell him, say, he want to do that to him? Yeah, and I like a bad him up, bad Indian. Indian that tell me, say, not because me look pretty. Let's watch one more time, then we move on.
A bad boy, I mean, I'm bad Indian, man. I mean, run the place, man. I will decide who fi dead and who fi live, man. As pretty as you see me, man, I will decide anything there too. Enough thing me not tell about, man. So I don't want some people come play with me thing and feel something a joke thing about, man. I want to suck your mother backy boy. You know, man, who you. Me have rifle with tall and me backy boy. When me spend 3 points too much feed. Me have rifle with tall and me.
Oh, man.
With drum belly pan it. Me stop fire clip and belly. God kill me for lie, me I tell. And that's why I make every police and soldier come and listen every time. You hear that, bad man? And we do it for children if you don't want to hear. And we do it. You hear that?
2 hours later.
Life, and me say a girl platform if you see me name Lord God. And just through him one company and I tell me say you want to fuck me look like girl and then thing there. And me I tell him say me no deal with them thing there. You know what I'm talking though? Tell me say upon roadside you have video record your thing. You can give you a drive by a tall rifle and a big matic. So me I say me not too scared and fear that and then nothing cause a clothing. If you see a toast him a toast. So me I tell him the truth, me people. Me tell him say a me name bad Indian. You hear that? A tall rifle, big matic pan belly. And we respond for everything in which we not do nothing like that bad man. We just they are not easy cause if we did a bad people, we will not put we face pan camera and then thing them on out. I just look we look a cloud and me sorry if me make the JDF or JCF, if me make you feel offensive, I'm so sorry, please I'm asking you. I mean no the type of youth there.
Tell the people them say you're a big pussy hole. Tell them that.
Me a big pussy hole and me shouldn't do that.
We say, he quick we say me a big fussy hole, say. He quick we say that, because I know say that I get him out of the handcuff. But me say, me not beat the police or the soldier who tell him to do that. Because he might go round and I say him decide who will live and who will dead in a time like now. We don't want to see that. We don't want to hear that. Who know on TikTok better know himself, you know. But the police them find him. The force find him. Have him in a handcuff in the back of a pickup truck. And they say look like him a got jail now and bad Indian and look so bad no more. He feels like a little baby. But let me tell you Jamaican youth them, especially Uno who on TikTok. Uno come off of Mali. Get off of the Mali. The Mali not good for your brain. Me I say it again, me not obey man, but me can't see things. When you come off of the Mali, stay off of the Mali. No for not lose your life over the Mali, can you come on social media, come say things when you high under the Mali. And I 1, 2, 3, I want to see under the Mali. Can't pull Carlos. Come off of the Mali. There's an epidemic going on in Jamaica. I know you nobody talk about it. National security not talk about it. Health minister not talk about it. But there is an epidemic. You them upon Mali. You hear it in the music. Come on now. If it's in the music, glorify it in the music where you expect a go on so. No come out for the Mali and live on a life a little bit longer. Now, we have something to read for you guys. Because, you know, before we move to Kirk Franklin and Mark Golden Promise, I have that to play the video about Kirk Franklin. And it's surprising people. Like Jamaica people change Kirk Franklin. I don't know. Like for Kirk Franklin come to Jamaica for deliverance. Because if you notice, Kirk, when he go up on stage, happy gyrating and winding up and all them things, they go like him freaky. And it's more of him more than the word. Another lie. Enough time you see that. But let me move to another story, because you see that lady here? You see that beautiful lady there? She believes that if you regularize or get rid of the squatters' land, when the squatters them there, you get rid of crime in Jamaica. What this lady understand, them people that go to school in a university to study about crime. So we're gonna listen what she have to say, because people, things must make sense in every sentence. I want you guys to listen, and then I'll get back and we're gonna discuss it after the break. We're talking about crime in Jamaica, and then people are not fool. You know, she's the director of research at the Caribbean Policy Research Institute, CAPRI, Dr. Diana Thorburn. So she's a doctor. So the lady not a fool. But make we hear how the people them go study about crime feels, and we're gonna have a discussion here. You and I in the comment section. Come along, reason, you know. And that me come here for. The conversation in the comment section. Tell them what's on your guys' mind. Listen.
1,138 murders were recorded up to December 28 last year. That's 259 fewer homicides when compared to the corresponding period of 2023. While welcoming the decline, Dr. Thorburn noted that 70% of the murders recorded were gang-related.
It's very clear where that reduction has come from. It's come from the decrease in the number of gangs in Jamaica. We've gone from 350 gangs in 2016 to 170 today, and it's significant. But we're still very high up there. We're still on the top of the world's murder rate. 70% of murders are gang-related. Another 20% are indirectly related to gangs. If we take out even just the 70%, Jamaica is back where it was in 1962 at a murder rate of 4, which is below the world average.
According to Dr. Thorburn, many of these gangs are based in informal communities.
We have thinking about more structural changes. The political type changes can be done in 5 years. And when we talk about political changes, we're talking about the way in which the communities where gangs are based, where they have safe havens, where they reproduce themselves. If you look at the communities where gangs are sourced, including where they get their recruits from, these are largely informal communities, meaning that the people who live there do not have legal tenure to where they live. Many of them are government housing communities. Many of them are capture land settlements.
Dr. Thorburn says the ideal solution to continuing the downward trajectory in crime is to regularize informal settlements across Jamaica. She says this can be achieved in a single election term.
What we have not done is address those systemic issues of informality. The ultimate solution is to remove the conditions in which gangs are able to create themselves and recreate and reproduce themselves. That is the ultimate solution, and that is what lies in formalizing the communities where the gangs are based. That's the ultimate solution, and that can be done in 5 years. And this is already in our 2013 National Security Policy, which Professor Clayton himself wrote. You cannot deal with the issue of gangs unless you deal with the issue of informal communities. That is something that can be done in one election cycle, if we're serious about it.
Shalois Michael for Nationwide News.
Gentle people, you hear what she say? There they go again, looking for the crime solution in the poor. That's why if you notice, Zozo always are going to the ghetto. Always are going to capture land. No, people, she wrong. She a big doctor. She wrong people. Me I want to out there so every day. We have to pay attention to this. Them guys school go study. Me don't know what them guys school go study, but doctor get it wrong. Doctor, you know fight crime from bottom up. That's the solution we've been using all these years. The only thing you need to fight from bottom up is poverty. Doctor, let me teach you something, mama. Because a common sense run the world, which is not so, common. Crime, you have to fight from top down, doctor. Doctor, if you think so, a crime problem is going to be over, whether go into the capture land, or you tear down the informal settlement or informal communities looking for a solution to crime, you are wrong. If these people in these informal communities are settlements so poor, how them get them a big old weapon that will cost so much money? More expensive than them house where them living in the ghetto. So, doctor, you see right as so we have a big problem coming from top. Doctor, did you know that the British ambassador said Jamaican politicians are bringing in guns and other big things, other things too? Doctor, did you know that? Did you know that the British ambassador said him have witnesses like Canada and America? When they all run the same investigation, it lead to the same source where politicians in Jamaica are bringing guns, doctor. So how you just going to blame it upon the youth them in the ghetto, doctor? You know, see how them alone go to prison? How come the big man go to prison, doctor? Doctor, did they know about the 8-barrel of firearm we just come in the other day? Is it youths from the informal settlement are bringing it in, doctor? I mean, I take off the criminals, doctor. I am not a criminal sympathizer on my platform. But if we're going to talk about crime reduction in Jamaica, because I want to come home too, we have to look at the big and the broader picture. For too long, we've been looking in the ghetto for the crime solution for Jamaica, and we can't find it. With the big man, them are rain and a flood Jamaica with gun, a shower the country with gun. So we cannot always look on the informal settlement where the poor people live and look for a crime solution for Jamaica. That's why the Zozo and them thing they're seeing at the ghetto. The state of emergency, the soldier and the police are rough up Miss Matty's son. When the big white powder, it'll come from somewhere else. And that is associated with the machine, them too. The powder is associated with the machines. It's not the youth them in the ghetto bringing in the powder. Doctor, I want to take another study, doctor. I don't know what you read, but doctor, this study not seems right. It's not going to work in this time. Your study not going to work. Just informal settlement. And doctor also said, which I believe say you was exaggerating this figure, that if they do that in a regularized informal settlement, crime figure will go down to 1962 number of 4 per year, mama. No, we don't think. I don't expect crime to. We can't stop crime, but we can reduce it, doctor. And I'm sure you know that. So if we go down to a 1962 level, it seems as if crime stopped. To where we are right now, doctor. If we go back to a 1962 crime statistic where you said 4, right? It's almost crime stop. I don't expect to see crime go down to 4 annually. No, I don't. That's in my dream, especially right now. I don't see it when crime go down to 4 like 1960. You got a school now, doctor. You got a school for this. I didn't. But let me say a common sense round the world, doctor. You fight crime from top down and poverty from bottom up. It will work. We fight poverty from top down, or we fight crime from bottom up. We have to change the angle how we address crime and how we approach crime, doctor. If we go mash down all the settlement or give everybody land title, then how that is going to stop crime, doctor? Or it's going to take us down back to the 1962 level of 4? How, I mean, I'm just saying that. Our pre-independence. How it's going to take us back to that 4 number we are talking about, mama? Let's ask. I don't believe you got it right. So I think you need to go back in the library, mama, with all due respect. You know, you're a beautiful lady. Probably do a lot of work studying to come up with this. And but I'm telling you, the director of research at the Caribbean Policy Research Institute, Capri, Dr. Diana Thorburn, that is not going to work, mama. You cannot approach crime by going in the ghetto. From the barn, we see that I go on. You cannot. When the British ambassador said, politicians are bringing gun, mama. Mama, did you look on WikiLeaks and see Dr. Chang track record, mama? Go on WikiLeaks, go look. Just go and look, doctor. Doctor, come here, doctor. Can you have a bigger brother problem? We look like doctor never study. No, doctor, we don't even study the thing in a book. A common sense around the world. Doctor, have you gone on WikiLeaks and look at our Minister of National Security, doctor? Look at his name on WikiLeaks. Just look at his file. He wouldn't get a job here at McDonald's. Now look at the bigger. Don't we have a bigger problem now? We have a bigger problem than the youth. I mean, the zinc fence, don't it? the youth upon capture land, we have a bigger problem than them. If the Minister of National Security, so we regularize the capture land, but our Minister of National Security still have that file out there. I mean, I'm just saying, doctor, it have to be fought from top. That's all I want to say. And people at the comment section want to say, you agree with me? Yeah, man. Have to be demolished from top, man. From top. Because, doctor, I'm going to say the last thing. You can't have a plate cloth. I wipe off your plate, your table. Right? You know, tablecloth, you wipe off a table at Jamaica will come from. You can't have a sour tablecloth, I wipe off a tablecloth. No. Tablecloth have to be washed out and sanitized to clean a clean surface. If a tablecloth sour, it got sour up the whole table and you have ginger fly there on your table. All the way come from Jamaica, we know that, doctor. You understand what I say? We cannot have a dirty tablecloth to wipe up the table. We have to have it clean and sanitized. Then we're ready to clean. So what me I say now, in other words, if you clean from top, you can't have dirty leader, dirty man expect to get clean out of them. The country going to stay the same way. So even if you regularize the informal settlement or communities and you know, fix from top, the fact still remains that Jamaica politicians are bringing in gun mama. So it not going to change nothing. Look here, one other thing, doctor. Have you ever heard about rich badness? I don't know if you studied that. Did you study that in the institute? Yeah? No, rich badness. Because too often we say we blame poverty for crime, doctor. We cannot do that no more. We cannot blame poverty as the motive for crime. No more, doctor. You haven't seen them videos coming out of Jamaica where Benz driving around with drive-by shooting. You see the type of cars that driving around is rich badness, doctor. There's a thing called rich badness. The song we just played a while ago. The youth them have money and still a kill same way. What's wrong with us? That song have a meaning, you know. The youth them have money and still a kill same way. There's rich badness going on in my country, doctor. We have to look on this in many different ways. It's not only the youth them that get to do what they do. You need to check it from top. Anyway, let's move on, people. Now we're going to touch Mark Golden promise, and then we're going to Kirk Franklin. Because I know what Jamaica people do, Kirk Franklin, you know. I say, I know what I want to do. Mr. Franklin, I'm doing something. And if you tell me what to do, lads. You see, after this Kirk Franklin show, I wasn't paying attention to anything. I mind my own business. But as you know, the Jamaican people are very colorful in them language and how them do things on social media. And they're very vocal if they don't like it, they don't make you know so they don't like it. And it seems as if the Jamaican people them comment, you know, impact Kirk Franklin. Based on what I'm about to play for you after I play this Mark Golden clip. Let me go to a short break and I'll be right back.
Yo, I want to see the reason why Jamaican can't get no blood clot work again, man. You see it? See the reason. And I hospital of a mobile below. Cornwall original hospital. Cornwall original. Watch that. 1,000 China. No Jamaican, you see it? That's why crime and violence now go down here, because there's Jamaican did they call the Europe, you know? They would have to give China. You see it?
Look for the China them. Not even Igla. They won't get a chance to sell on the roadside. Watch them. Imagine them get the wholesale them in Jamaica for rent. And the roadside left for black people and then come and take over the roadside. So no tell me no. Look at this. Look on them.
Welcome back, people. Let's touch on a Mark Golden promise. We're going to listen, you know. I've got a reason after it. Here. Ready? Let's go.
Development. Land and housing are fundamental development priorities. In celebration of our first female Prime Minister, we will bring forth the Porsche Initiative, the program for orderly renewal and transformation of infrastructure in all areas, the Porsche Initiative. This program will drive policies that Sister P stood for, improving infrastructure in old housing schemes, tearing down zinc fences in communities and replacing them with proper concrete walls, completing the infrastructure and land titling for existing land tenure regularization schemes, they call it Operation Pride, and rolling out new ones to bring hope and decent living conditions in areas of social neglect. Our beloved Sister P will smile as the next PNP government improves sidewalks for persons with disabilities, provides housing assistance to needy citizens, and beautifies communities where our people live. The Porsche Initiative is a must, and time come for that.
Want to say, people? Want to say? Comment section. Hold on. Let's go. In our local piece of Andrew Owen's promise. Let's get back and we have a reason.
All ministers under the new Jamaica Labour Party government will be given a job letter. That job letter has a timeline of 2 years and 6 months with key performance targets which are agreed upon by the cabinet, focused on 2 things: economic growth and job creation. Everything that they do must lead towards economic growth and job creation. Failure to achieve those specific targets within the time period are consequential. And then secondly, they will get a 90-day target. In other words, we want to be able to give a report card on the first 100 days of achievement. So they will get a 90-day target that they must achieve, and these are what we call the low-hanging changes that can be made within the first 90 days. And all of that is aligned to our manifesto.
So now, gentle people, we have heard numerous promises from Andrew Owen. Nobody couldn't promise like him. Mark Golden can't come close. We all believed Andrew Owen. I was one of them who was hoping for the best for him. Many of my brethren them same way. Many of you was, expecting better of Andrew Owen. Andrew Owen promised so many things. One notable thing I think Andrew Owen promised in 2011 was he was leading a committee to change and look see if he can change the constitution so he could add us who live in the diaspora in America here, so we could enjoy the same benefit as Jamaicans who are in the Commonwealth country like Canada and England, so we can even come in the office, come serve, providing in the country 1 year prior to nomination day. So Andrew Owen said that we have done too much for Jamaica for us not to share the same benefit like Jamaicans in England and them place in the Commonwealth countries. So Andrew Owen was leading this committee to change. So him say, turn out it was all a lie, people, a hoax. This brother, nothing not come true, people. No promise to come true. After the election, the man, he like him drop it and that's it. But me know, I would want to believe because I would imagine the amount of fundraiser we get from that. If him take a tour, come a foreign, in the diaspora and going before the diaspora, we in a foreign until we say, they might change the constitution to add us so we can enjoy the same benefits as Jamaicans in the diaspora and even come serve after that 1 year past there. You see me, I say, me know him get money for that. But people, it done, drop dead. And when Ronnie Tweets, because Ronnie Tweets was with it, Ronnie Tweets agree with it. So when Ronnie Tweets asked him what happened, the man said, make the law remain as is. So basically, him already get when him want get out of it already, use when want use out of it and who him fi use. So when Ronnie Tweets believes and serious and ask him about it, him say, make the law stay as is. So we in America will never go serve in no way. Remember, you know, them time I watch them and I pay attention to people. And not no come off that, you know. The man drop it and gone and I read. Remember, come here, follow it, you know. So when Ronnie Tweets asked him, say, hey, want to the committee, you know, change the, see if we can change the constitution to add the Jamaicans in America. Nothing people, the man say. Such man may talk about. He said, make it stay, make the law stay as is. I believe after him use the people, them, after him get to him want out of the people, him probably get good fundraiser. But if you come with that type of argument, now you come off foreign. Trust me. You get money from the people with the America, the Jamaicans, them. You get good fundraiser. Wow, you're including us? You're adding us? Oh my God. We never see that before. Set date for election. Term limit for prime minister. Impeachment process for crooked politicians. So many other promises. So it never fulfilled. So we are Mark Golden cover the promises. I'm going to play it one more time, guys. We have to hear it, you know. Yeah, man, make it whistle in our head. These things have to, like, ring in our head, people, because if not, we're not going to, we need to go back. We need to hold politicians accountable. And that means that's why I play this. So this can be recorded here. I will hear Mark Golden say this. When am I doing him come in? Because I believe Mark Golden not going to win. But you can't take this thing lightly. Because it is a competition, it is an election, and you can never underestimate your opponent. Such man, on the other hand, have a lot of money and a lot of lies. So them are running the lies hard over there, you know. Everybody, you know. Because Miss Charles, she can take picture with road when a fair road, and them have to come out, come embarrass her. So he tell us that they use lie to try to win. So I could listen to Mark Golden one more time and I could register this in our head, what him say I'm going to do when he come in our office. Because we can hold them accountable, you know, people.
Development. Land and housing are fundamental development priorities. In celebration of our first female Prime Minister, we will bring forth the Portia Initiative, the program for orderly renewal and transformation of infrastructure in all areas, the Portia Initiative. This program will drive policies that Sister P stood for, improving infrastructure in old housing schemes, tearing down zinc fences in communities and replacing them with proper concrete walls, completing the infrastructure and land titling for existing land tenure regularization schemes, they call it Operation Pride, and rolling out new ones to bring hope and decent living conditions in areas of social neglect. Our beloved Sister P will smile as the next PNP government improves sidewalks for persons with disabilities, provides housing assistance to needy citizens, and beautifies communities where our people live. The Portia Initiative is a must, and time come for that.
So people, all of what you hear Mark Golden say, it can be done, you know. Providing we lock up crooked politician, man stop thief in office, thief everything. It can be done, people. All what him say can be done. If them go in the office and be honest, I want to work for we. Patricia Huntington, Wagwan family. Abina, Sarkodi, good morning. Lana, Matthias, blessings. Yeah, man. Splash, Digi, blessings, good morning. Yeah, man. So, you hear the promises, them people. We are going to hold all politicians accountable moving forward for our country. And we will be all right, you know. The country will be just fine. Call out when they mess up, and any side, the country will be just fine, people. Everything you Mark Golden said this up, we can achieve it. We can accomplish it as a people. Yeah? If them stop thief, enough time I come from a platform, you know. And me talk, and some people I say, Carlos, and you know, and Jamaica and America, you can't compare the two places. Why? Because we expect politicians to continue to thief, and there's nothing we can do. We need to be more vocal as a people going forward for a piece of land. The reason why some of we not so vocal is because we don't have to hurt the side what we have vote for. That time to some of we, but like Carlos, no care coming on. Me no PNP and me no Labour, right? So we can beat both sides. So some of you, even though you don't like this side, you don't vote for some other. All right. For instance, you have some Labour right now. Come, them talk to me, you know. Yeah, man, them talk to me under them breath. I want them talk to me. Them now come out, come talk, you know. See them in the comment section, I talk with them, I tell me say. And then now go up on the page, go talk with them, I tell me say. And them say them now go vote. You see me I say? It's not like them say them and look here, they're not even going to vote for the next side. Some of them. So you see what I say? Them quiet. Then I have nothing to say about them side, even though it hurt them bad whatever I go on. They call me and tell me all the thing where I go on at the party. But them now go got them vote for the next side. And they nah say nothing. They rather sit out and don't vote. Some people will not say nothing no matter what happens. So therefore, therefore, the politician can't know if they must screw up. They're not hear from you. You just withdraw. That is not enough right now moving forward, people. We need to turn on the fire on both sides to get a better Jamaica for tomorrow. We serious people moving forward. Like I said, honestly, Mark Golding deserve a chance. And this platform went on PNP and on Labour right and a country, me see. And we just look on the best man for the job at this time. Do we have any other choices? No, not at this time. We don't see nothing push up front like them ready, right? So we have Mark Golding and we have Andrew Onis. Now, remember Andrew Onis is simple, people, before we go further to Kirk Franklin. It's simple, people, where we see, look on this. The only thing them have on Mark Golding at this time, right, is color. White man, white man, white man. But look on it good. The white man declared his assets. How many years in a row? We see Mark through him, you know, him stuff come out and it's declared. The black man did not. It is going 4 years now. This is 2025. It's going 4 years now. The black man statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission. That alone for me, disqualify you. When I talk about the Integrity Commission report, that alone disqualify you. 4 years now. And the white man, where I say a white man and him a British and him a go run with England, him allegiances to England, but them a pay him taxes in the country, man do the right thing. But the black man will say him a native and him a them come from and them born and them grow. He nah do the right thing. So don't come tell me about a black man thing. I said on my platform all the time, not every black man is your brother. Not every white man is your enemy. And this platform, I say that all the time. They are good and bad in everyone. Don't come tell me because you're black, you this or that. No. Move up with that. They're a big man. Yeah. I find me them. I travel world of places. Meet all kind of people. Don't come tell me say because they say a black man, you're safe now. That is safety. And maybe that black man will come do you something. Not every black man is my brother. Not every white man is my friend. Just do the goddamn job. That's all I want. Yeah, every man can do the job. Manley was white. Siaga was white. Didn't they do better than such man? Manley was white. Isn't he the best prime minister? So make we put something aside and look for the best man for the job. I'm looking at man with integrity. I'll be a damn fool if me go choose a man without integrity around the country after me say 9 years of no transparency. Pure corruption. Me I idiot? You mean to say me fool, sir? No, sir. Remember, me not PNP, you know. I'm in the Labour right. Me just look for the best for my country. Me want to come home. You know, Jamaica want a better life. You want a good road, you want a hospital clean. Me talk about back in the days yesterday, how things used to be better 40 years ago. And look where they're in the Agpen. And this is not acceptable. Me no want that. Me no PNP and no Labour right. Me just want the best man for the country. And right now, Andrew Onis has shown no integrity. Simple. That alone make you disqualify. I don't lie, me I tell. You take of a fool. All right, look on this now. What about the illicit six? Remember the man put a mug upon them, you know, gagard upon them, so them can't come out, come talk. Look upon that. You are the head man of the country. You are the prime minister. You should have secured the purse and make sure it's not a boy thief $1 and a dime for the poor people them. And you, seems as if you and them in some type of dealing where you brother, come on, man. I want think that man do, people. I have to talk, We don't know everything, Want to illicit 6? Let's start there. Right now, they might go around the country, parade around the country, and look, vote again. Expect to vote for them. Christmas money run and the park program and the spark program, they might get taxpayers' money for handle. I want to know if a taxpayers' money them thief. They need to be investigated. Illicit 6. With them there. With them there, people. So you want to tell me, say, those people parading around the country, expecting to be voted back in? Illicit 6. People look on it good. Where's the integrity in the office? Where's the goddamn integrity in the office? You can't dirty up Jamaica no more, man. Stop dirty up Jamaica. Where the goddamn integrity in office? That alone disqualify you. Now we have an integrity report. Right? The man is hard up on nonsense are going tonight. The man and a probe for illicit enrichment and tax fraud. Refer to the bigger offices. I mean, you're the Prime Minister, brother. You shouldn't have a cloud of doubt over you, so you're honest. And you even go to the court, want the court to drop the part of the Integrity Commission Act that investigates illicit enrichment, boss. So you want to don't investigate illicit enrichment. You're the Prime Minister, You're not protecting the purse. You're not, bro. Andrew Wallace is not protecting the. How you protect the purse if you want the Integrity Commission Act, the part of the act where investigate illicit enrichment? That means it is okay for the labor right them for thief in the office and keep it. And it's okay for when the PNP them come in and do the same thing. Or as a politician, the man is supposed to protect the purse, is supposed to be the daddy over the house. How is it? How is it? The first time I heard, me read in the paper, said the $1.7 trillion dollar missing from your office, Tufton and Flavor Ministry. That was before we hear about the $3 trillion. When we hear about the 1.7 before we heard about the $3 trillion. What I read is that you are blocking the Auditor General from independently investigate where that $1.7 trillion gone. So now we have $3 trillion now. So are you still gonna block the Auditor General from independently investigate where the money are gone? People see over there. When you see over there, people. Remember when the first news come out of the $1.7 trillion from Flavor and Tufton Ministry and the Prime Minister's office. Remember that, right? Remember what we read? That they are blocking the Auditor General from independently investigate. No, if you're a steward of the purse, you're supposed to oversee over every dollar go for the poor people. Why wouldn't you want to know where poor people money leak out gone? Why wouldn't you want that? Why you fight the Auditor General? Why you fight the Integrity Commission? Why would you do that as a Prime Minister? Why? Why? So therefore, brother, you flop for me. You promised us listen to these people. Listen to the promise of the man promised us what he would do and we would support and fund the Integrity Commission Act. Listen to this in 2019.
I couldn't leave this stage without saying to you that corruption is not an issue that occupies the front of my mind. I couldn't leave here today and say to you that we still need to tighten up on the new anti-corruption systems and framework that is in place. In a sense, if you were to compare Jamaica to all the other countries in the Caribbean, our framework for anti-corruption would be the most advanced. It is not for want of putting in the legislative and institutional processes. They are there. But you have to bear in mind that we are also very new on the scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Lead the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. And that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
Andrew Owen's promises is like a $3 bill. No exists. When I'm gonna promise you nothing, people are like a big man. You're supposed to can't. It's like you can't hold him to him words, people. You would have been surprised at this. Promises me I talk about, Mark Golden promises. Cause me go play Mark Golden promises. Cause Mark Golden have some plan, and me go play it for you guys, I see, Librans Tucker say. Not only laborers are political commentators saying PNP has no plans. I know they are not listening to Mark Golden. He have plan, man. Make a plan for no guys. Make a find them, man. Mark Golden have planned. Mark Golden also promised us to swim before the hotel them. He said no piece of beach in Jamaica. If we have to change legislation for us to be able to have access to the beach. No beach is supposed to be half limit to it. Kind of sort or something like that, him say. So I will find those. I'll find them and come dash them out there. Peace, peace. Just like how you may play Andrew Owen's promises. I'm going to play Mark Golden promises. Because I have promises out there. Them out there. Yeah, man, them out there. Yeah, man, so. I don't know what with such man with the bag of lie and bag of. I don't know. But people are 4 years now. Nobody asks that. Nobody talk about that, Want to illicit sex. So you still a walk around the country and look, vote for them, man. One man to put you in an office. There's one more piece of argument more of it lay before we go to Kirk Franklin. Gordon, the man we did the video a couple of days ago with the building, the PNP councillor, with that building where violate this building code, KSMAC building code. And, say Swaby, the PNP is over KSMAC. When we see the labor at them, I say, at the PNP, there was a stop order on the building, and the PNP, them lift the stop order. Listen me, people, and listen me good. The labor at them, I say, there was a stop order upon the councillor's building, and the labor put it okay, the labor was over KSMAC, but the stop order was lifted under the PNP. Them I say, we kind of sort of finished the building. No, but when we look at the building, me I hear them I say, but I mean I doubt them, because you understand me? But look here now, because that's why I want the IC to investigate. That means if any shadiness in it under PNP and the labor right, we'll find it. And I swear, I don't care if it's under PNP and the labor right. Any rat, any roach, any cracks need to flush out so our country can function properly. Any sign of corruption, that is our problem, people. But my thing is, the building was built in 1 year. So if you look on the building, it's built already and paint up. It look like it fixed and done before the PNP take over KSMAC. So even the stop order was placed on the building, according to what I was reading, the brother didn't follow the stop order. He didn't abide by it, right, people? Didn't you guys read that too? We're in continue building. When the final said 2 him supposed to build stories and them build 3, them have stop hard on it. But it look like him continue. So as you can see the building, we play all the time, the blue building. You don't see the building done already, man? That don't look like since PNP come in, that done. That look like that done already before PNP take over the KSMAC. So we have a reason with common sense. The things that we are look upon, the things that we are see out of our eye. All this beautiful picture of this blue building, and the building is already occupied. I think them say some medical office in it or something. Building already occupied. So the building is already done under JLP. So even though the JLP want to spin it, no, the building is already done and erected fully under the JLP controlled KSMAC. So you see what I say? So on my platform, I always tell you, say, the whole of them are friend. So any alibi and any cook-up is with him, the PNP councillor, and them, the labor right control KSMAC. You see what I say? Which put the whole of them are friend, because the whole of them are do the thing. You understand me? So somebody look upon that. So the building looked like it was finished before the PNP took over KSMAC. It's already occupied and functional and business are going there. So how, you understand me? So that argument wouldn't make no sense. However, let's wait on the investigation from the Integrity Commission. I'm sure they might investigate the mayor, Suebi. They might investigate him too, if he might have anything to do with it. And I have confidence in the Integrity Commission to do an honest and thorough job. All right? So let's go to Mr. Franklin now. People, let me ask a question now. I want to do Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin come to Jamaica, come perform, people. I'm read yesterday. It just me read yesterday. I want to read yesterday, but today me have the video. Lord God, me gonna play the video for you, see? I don't want to take from it. We're gonna read at the end of it. I want to do to Kirk Franklin. Look like say, me don't think that man come to deliver nobody. Kirk Franklin realized, let's play the video without any further ado. Jamaica people want to do something to Kirk Franklin, and it just might be positive. Him say, want to change him. Because based on what I say, it seems that him change. Let's listen.
So earlier this year, I had the great opportunity to go to Jamaica. Beautiful place. And I had a chance to perform. Watch. I am aware now that my choice of attire, which as a team we thought was going to be fine, being outside in the weather, was going to be something that would not come across as disrespectful. And since I've spent most of my career dancing and moving around and jumping on stage, that I didn't know that I would ever do anything that would ever offend anyone in any community, but it did. And because it did, I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize because I never want to get to a place that I can't learn what I need to do better, what I can do different to make sure that as I grow as a man, grow physically or in any aspect, that I'm always being humble enough and submissive enough to hear people and their concerns about anything being bigger than the message of Jesus. Because it doesn't matter what my goal intent is, if I'm louder than the message of Jesus, then I failed. All right, so I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna keep this real, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Sometimes I just play too much. Sometimes I just be doing too much. I do. I play too much. I'm friends with these people. We have fun backstage, and I don't know how to separate the backstage Kirk from on stage Kirk. Like, I am who I am, wherever I am. These are my peoples, and we act silly backstage and have fun, and I don't know how to turn that off. And I gotta learn it because I know that it can be offensive to some people, but sometimes I just play too much. And in that moment, I was playing too much. I shouldn't have been playing out there in front of y'all. I should have kept that to myself and have fun with them the way I do when we be acting a fool. But sometimes I get on my own nerve. And when I was doing it, it seemed fine, but when I saw the clip, yeah, it's too much.
Jamaica, you see, if I say, comment section, talk to me. Comment section, caption that. No, caption that, people.
More have read in the comment. What do you think about that?
Jamaican people put him in a place. Because I said, brother, all of them think they can steal. Brother, if you come out to come worship God, it should be about God and less of you. Reduce yourself and increase God. That's how it's supposed to go. And then him accept the fact, say, him do too much. Him know it. Him know it. I know like it, him have to come to Jamaica. For the Jamaica, them say, yo. He look like him have to come to Jamaica for to be delivered from the demons when look like he raised up in the... Me don't know what... We used to love Kirk Franklin, didn't we? Yeah, man, used to listen to Kirk Franklin things, man, from back in the days, you know. But this is Kirk Franklin, we see nowadays. You like you need to go to Jamaica to get that dose of this type of medicine. That's people, Jamaica people. The man said do too much. Why? We have been laughing though. What we see it, you know. Yesterday, I did a video on Kirk Franklin. But I didn't watch the video yet. So what I read yesterday had them talk about his apology, but it was written beautifully and none of this not in it. But when you hear the man, I say him do too much, we never read that phone yesterday. No, them cut that out. Remember them watch the video, you know? But them cut that out when they write it. It's on news media still. When they want to send a certain type of message, they did not write what the man said. Him saying do too much. So yesterday me read for Ono. He never said do too much, you know what me read yesterday. So see the full video there. So Jamaica people, I don't know what you guys did to Kirk Franklin, but whatever I did to him, he seems like he's delivered from it. They have a laugh, you know, but him apologize. And I, like I said yesterday, may accept him apology. Honestly, I said it from yesterday. May accept the man apology, man. Yeah, man. Maybe this will wake him up because sometimes, like the man said, he never want to get to a place when he feel himself too big to accept, you know, when him wrong. So maybe this will make him grow even better. Because come on now, man, a Kirk, I'm gonna do him do. But all them winding up and backing up on man, that is cut out. That him acknowledge it, say, I them thing they do backstage, and you understand me? I say, so sometimes he can't control himself. Think about it, people. If you have praise the Lord, Christian or non-Christian in the comment section. If you out there do this for the Lord, we're backing up on man, I mean, that's the world. Where you back up your body for the next man for, or for anybody. You're there on stage. So, all them things that Jamaica about him fine, I know that. So, you see the video clip up there, not true? All right. So, him know what Jamaica bring there. And I believe him kind of get a shock of his life. He never knows that Jamaica that come down upon him so hard. People, I really was not paying attention to Kirk Franklin's performance at Jamaica other than the time that when it happened, right? Me left it and me gone about my business. But remember, the videos are out there, and while videos are circulating, even months after, years after, people still are keeping relevant by commenting on the videos and beating him. So maybe that's what he's seeing, or his publicists and them. So I have to come out, come confront it. So Jamaican people did a good job in his life. That's all I've ever said. Want to change his ass. So we're going to play it one more time because you can't play this one more time. This is a big superstar, you know. I look what Jamaican people do to him. It like say from me happening, he can't sleep at night time. He could. This is what I'm going to tell you what happened at 2024, you know. This video is 2024, what happened at 2024, man. You know, he want to roll in 2025 differently. So in 2024 baggage, he might try left over there. So Jamaican people may have delivered this brother instead of him come to Jamaica, come deliver anybody. Because his kind of performance can't deliver nobody no more. Yeah, you understand me? I say, people, me want to people bump and grind when me in the crowd with my woman. I want me to do. Me to get a buckle, a glass. Me need a drink, man. Man, you cannot be, look here. You cannot try to be the world when you push God thing. It's totally different. And I'm like a me, we have pay attention to them thing there. Me frown on. You understand me? A Rastaman pick me, you know. But you can't mix up everything, but you can't try to be them. You have to be Christ-like. And I don't think Christ would like to see on stage backing it up. And a man. And them thing the Jamaican people see, that's why you see it in the video I saw. Jamaican people will not take this nonsense. And like I said, Jamaican people, you may have changed this brother's life forever. Because you hear him say it and him so like he might crack up, like he want to cry. I mean, if I just, you know, stage show and I act and a performance, he might put on, but it's so like he might choke up what he might say because listen to speak, it's so like it hurt him bad and ever since he come to Jamaica, it had juke him. He have to let it off his chest before 2025 roll in. Let's watch it one last time.
So early this year, I had the great opportunity to go to Jamaica. Beautiful place. And I had a chance to perform. Watch. I am aware now that my choice of attire, which as a team we thought was going to be fine, being outside in the weather, was going to be something that would not come across as disrespectful. And since I've spent most of my career dancing and moving around and jumping on stage, that I didn't know that I would ever do anything that would ever offend anyone in any community, but it did. And because it did, I sincerely apologize. I sincerely apologize because I never want to get to a place that I can't learn what I need to do better, what I can do different to make sure that as I grow as a man, grow physically or in any aspect, that I'm always being humble enough and submissive enough to hear people and their concerns about anything being bigger than the message of Jesus. Because it doesn't matter what my goal and intent is, if I'm louder than the message of Jesus, then I failed. All right, so I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna keep this real, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Sometimes I just play too much. Sometimes I just be doing too much. I do. I play too much. I'm friends with these people. We have fun backstage, and I don't know how to separate the backstage Kirk from on stage Kirk. Like, I am who I am, wherever I am. These are my peoples, and we act silly backstage and have fun, and I don't know how to turn that off. And I got to learn it because I know that it can be offensive to some people. But sometimes I just play too much. And in that moment, I was playing too much. I shouldn't have been playing out there in front of y'all. I should have kept that to myself and have fun with them the way I do when we be acting a fool. But sometimes I get on my own nerve. And when I was doing it, it seemed fine. But when I saw the clip, yeah, it's too much.
It's too much. I'm expecting some change from Mr. Franklin. You see him saw the clip, like I said on this platform, brother. We can't speak for every Jamaican, because we know Jamaicans stay, you know. Bro, I go suck your mother and all them things. No, but from this platform, I accept your apology, honestly. From yesterday, I accept the brother's humble apology. Yeah, and him say it. Me say this, me expect, me go watch him, you know. Yeah, me need to start watch Mr. Franklin after, in the new year, yeah. You like him change something in the new year. He said him shouldn't be doing it. And he said, look at the clip. And remember him say, look at the clip, you know. And him accept, say it wrong. So therefore, Jamaicans, you weren't wrong. Because him look at the clip, him analyze it. And if I don't say, yeah, he did too much. Think about it. So most time he get on his own nerves. So maybe, are we going to see a different Kirk Franklin for the new year, moving forward? Maybe come to Jamaica, come get deliverance. We are telling Mr. Franklin, sometimes we like a show, but we rather grow up on them thing there. We just love a look of music. And I mean, it's catchy, and I mean, when you grow up on something, it's like almost how we love chicken back. That's a different story, you know. Hey, but Mr. Kirk Franklin, he did apologize. And what can he do when the man apologize? Come on, man. The man apologize. And I think it's sincere. The man accept wrong. Him tell him when go wrong. He show the clip them. Said me go wrong, you know. And he show the one in my bump and grind and back up him. What? Because people, and those Jamaicans I look for, you know. Let me tell the Jamaicans, and I'm alone. Because when they go on social media, in any country, and see him do that on stage, people are beating on social media. This new brand, Kirk Franklin, he's getting a lot of beating on social media right now because people are saying they don't know what happened to this man. He's like him change. What like him about to change, go over that pretty lane there. We don't know what happened to him, and people are asked. So, you know, we see him change. His performance change people. That's not really, you understand me? So, you know, you can't back it up on a man and say, no, man. That's so you go. A club think that. Yeah, back it up. People talk the truth, man. If you're not Christian, I mean, no love Kirk Franklin. You know. And do no wrong for someone, no. But think about the people. Yeah, back it up on a man. I mean, like, seriously, and I sing about God. Come on, man. I mean, God, if you give the glory, man, reduce yourself and, you know, big up God and expose him. That's how it's supposed to go. Well, anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video, you know. It's not going to be a long video this morning. As usual, I am a student in a class. Make sure the comments make sense. You know, every sentence, you know. You see, for the first time on my platform, I don't know, love the work. Go ahead and subscribe to the platform, yeah. Come and put in the work. Let this platform be your home. You see me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you see some big, they might do some, before me leave, you see them have do some big move around the police force. Because crime is off the rockers, you know. If crime off the rockers, you know, move around nobody. Them said they move around to maintain, not to escalate and fight crime. They move around to maintain the 19%. Look at them things they can't fool it. Crime are tear down the place. But they said the shift in them high ranking police officer there is to maintain them 19% murder rate. People, boy, if the man just keep it on, boy, just keep it real with the people, you know. People them say the shifting around of police is to maintain the 19% murder rate decrease that them have. You don't believe that? You want to see 19% anyway? 19. Them, my brother, I fudge the numbers. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, people. Like I said before, my name is Jamaican Carlos. I'm out.
A bad boy. I mean, I'm bad Indian, man. I mean, run the place, man. I we decide who fi dead and who fi live, man. As pretty as you see me, man, and we decide anything there too. Enough thing me not tell you about, man. So I don't want some people come play with me thing and feel something a joke thing about, man. I want to go suck your mother backy boy. You know, man, who you. Me have rifle with taller than me backy boy. When me spend 3 points too much feed. Me have rifle with taller than me.
Oh, man.
With drum belly pan it. Me stop fire clip and belly. God kill me for life, me I tell. And that's why I make every police and soldier come and listen every time. You hear that, bad man? And we do it for children if you don't want to hear. And we do it. You hear that?
2 hours later.
Live, and me say a girl platform if you see me name Lord God. And just through one company and I tell me say you want to fuck me look like girl and then think that. And me I tell me say me no deal with them thing there. You know what I'm talking though? Tell me say upon roadside you have video record your thing. You can give you a drive-by, a tall rifle, a big matic. So me I say me not too scared and fear that and then nothing cause a clothing. If you see a toast in my toast. So me I tell him the truth, me people. Me tell him say a me name bad Indian. You hear that? A tall rifle, big matic pan belly. And we respond for everything in which we not do nothing like that bad man. We just they are not easy cause if we did a bad people, we will not put we face pan camera and then thing them my youth. I just look we look at cloud and I'm sorry if me make the JDF or JCF, if me make you feel offensive, I'm so sorry, please I'm asking you. I mean not the type of youth there.
Tell the people them say you're a big pussy hole. Tell them that.
Me a big pussy hole and me shouldn't do that.
Where are the appropriate checks and balances? That's the question being asked by accountability watchdog JAMP. It comes following an extensive dive into the Auditor General's report into the various ministries, agencies and departments. O'Shane Masters reports.
In January, the Gleaner reported a $1 trillion crisis. But further checks by accountability watchdog Jamaica Accountability Meter Portal JAMP has put that figure to $3 trillion. The serial offenders, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, and the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. The Education Ministry has not given an account for spending, which totaled $902 billion. Similarly, for 10 years, the Health Ministry spent $695 billion, for which it has provided no documentation, and the Labour.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
A Sunday Gleaner probe has revealed a wanton breakdown in sanitation and maintenance at 11 of the island's public hospitals and health centres. The probe canvassed facilities in the parishes of Kingston, St. Catherine, Clarendon, Hanover, St. James and Westmoreland, and it featured 7 hospitals and 4 health centres. Bathrooms were located in accident and emergency rooms and other areas frequented by the public. The Samana Lamar Hospital seemed the worst among those examined in the probe, with broken plumbing, water lock-offs and bathrooms that doubled as janitorial storerooms. At least 4 of the locations visited were without running water. At others, toilets had broken or removed flush handles. Some were without toilet bowl covers and had mucky floors. Authorities blamed unscrupulous visitors for some of the damage to the bathrooms, claiming that persons are stealing toilet components and stationery.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Yeah, but this is not. And there's still no tissue in any of the bathrooms. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. I've been asking for tissue. No one's giving me any tissue. I also need another diaper. I need another diaper and I need some tissue. I've been asking for tissue since I've been here. Now she's mad because I'm using paper towels. What else am I supposed to do? Can I have a diaper, please? This shouldn't be like pulling teeth. This is. You don't provide those personal information. How am I supposed to know that when I'm not from here?
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
We called her, and we asked her if she could get my dad a bedpan, a urinal. Them not have none. And she had talked about, this is early in the morning, the lady talking about what she's going to eat for lunch. So we have all these people in here, doctor, nurse assistant, they're all having a good conversation, laughing, talking. Other people coming in. I remember an older lady had a stroke and she came in next to my dad, and oh my God, the family was so upset because they weren't even treating it like an emergency. The woman was having, her right side of her face was just droopy, not opening her eyes. Back to my dad's story. So he was supposed to go to the bathroom. He kept complaining because there's a pressure in his bladder because he's getting fluids. My sister and I had to get my dad up, all right? And the IV pole, no wheel on the IV pole. So guess what? My sister have to lift up the IV pole and me have to hold on to my father and get him to the bathroom so he could pee, all right, with a neck brace. And then we're in the bathroom, no toilet paper, none. Anyway, I improvise. I left my purse outside because I don't want a phone or nothing, so my husband are outside with my purse. I get one look up at a toilet paper after my beg and get my father wipe up, bring him back to the bed. You should see myself and my sister with the IV pole. Lift up the IV pole because it can't drop on the ground. You understand? And that's how my father was able to pee after getting IV fluid in the hospital. And no matter how we ask what's going on, everything was on slow motion. No CT scan, he needed one. It took a long time for some Chinese doctor come around and say X, Y, and Z.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
National in the Cayman Islands.
Up first this evening, officials at the Bustamante Hospital are on the defensive this evening amid suggestions by the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, that they should also take responsibility for some of the issues plaguing the hospital.
TVJ's Kirk Wright spoke with Dr. Warren Blake, an orthopedic surgeon and consultant.
It has been a challenging few months at the Bustamante Hospital for Children. Orthopedic surgeon and consultant Dr. Warren Blake knows firsthand what medical staff had to do to keep the operations running. It is why he's concerned about the comments made by the Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton about the malfunctioning AC units in the operating rooms. The minister pointed to poor maintenance of the infrastructure by the hospital's administrators for some of the recurring problems. According to Dr. Blake, that's not the case. He referred us to a plan put in place back in April to fix the AC units in all operating rooms. He said if that plan was allowed to go ahead, problems with the AC units would be non-existent.
And that plan was to have been funded by the Chase Fund. The administration of the hospital was well involved in this, and when they sent to the ministry to get permission was denied. And the minister needs to also address the reasons why the permission was denied to go ahead with the plans earlier this year to fix the hospital. And it's because of this denial that's part of the major reason why we don't have any operating theatre functioning properly at the Children's Hospital at this time.
As it relates to suggestions that patients can do operations at the university hospitals of the West Indies, Dr. Blake says it's easier said than done.
In fact, one of our patients who were on the list for the mission was in fact sent to the university hospital to try and get her done through the hospital. She returned to us when she got an invoice for $1 million. All right, we were told that the invoice would probably have been waived, but when the mother faced with an invoice like that, she didn't want to go through all the problems to get the invoice waived, so she came back down to Bustamante Hospital.
Dr. Blake says for months now, he has had to be cancelling major surgeries because of problems with the hospital's AC unit. At the press conference, Minister Tufton also said it was difficult to get persons to maintain equipment. Dr. Blake stated the reason why contractors are reluctant to carry out servicing at public hospitals.
None of the suppliers want to maintain their equipment because they don't get paid. And if they do get paid, they get paid very late. So the ministry is looked upon as a very bad creditor.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.
This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget? This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't pull me again. Can't pull me again. You can't pull me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What people do eat no money, what people at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away, eat the yellow rat you. Use the youth, them money, waste my must have statue. Say me like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, God and say that is not you. One day the man above him up, him a got a too much. It in the kitchen, some a fly well like a pot too. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me, 300% free. It burn me, garbage pile up the day. It burn me, give the teacher them raise. It burn me, I see corruption please. It burn me, mash down the people them house. It burn me, every day appear arms out. It burn me, appear money them a thief. It burn me, and them a sell out with each. Can't pull me again, you can't pull me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again.